Hariom students, all of you are obeying the instructions given by your government for our safety. You practice physical distancing by avoiding unnecessary travel. Okay? Then what is today saying? Never compare yourself with others. You are unique. Have proud on yourself. നമ്മൾ ഒരിക്കലും നമ്മളെ മറ്റുള്ളവരുമായിട്ട് കമ്പയർ ചെയ്യാൻ പാടില്ല. ഓരോ മനുഷ്യരും വ്യത്യസ്തരാണ് അല്ലേ? ഓരോരുത്തർക്കും പല പല കഴിവുകളും ഒക്കെ ഉള്ള മനുഷ്യരല്ലേ? കഴിവുണ്ട്, കഴിവില്ലായ്മയുണ്ട്. അപ്പോൾ നമ്മൾ മറ്റൊരാളുമായിട്ട് നമ്മളുടെ കഴിവിനെ കമ്പയർ ചെയ്യാൻ പാടില്ല. നമ്മൾക്ക് നമ്മളെക്കുറിച്ച് തന്നെ ഒരു അഭിമാനം എപ്പോഴും ഉണ്ടാകണം. എന്നാലും നമുക്ക് നമ്മുടെ ജീവിതത്തിൽ അഭിവൃദ്ധി ഉണ്ടാകത്തുള്ളൂ. എപ്പോഴും നമുക്ക് നമ്മളെക്കുറിച്ച് ഒരു അഭിമാനത്തോടു കൂടി നമ്മൾ ജീവിക്കാം. ബി പ്രൗഡ് ഓൺ യുവേഴ്സെൽഫ്. മറ്റുള്ളവരുമായിട്ട് കമ്പയർ ചെയ്ത് നമ്മൾക്ക് അവരെക്കാട്ടിൽ നമ്മൾ വളരെ കുറഞ്ഞവരാണ് അങ്ങനെയുള്ള വിചാരങ്ങളൊന്നും വേണ്ട. ഓരോ മനുഷ്യർക്കും പല പല കഴിവുകളാണ് ദൈവം കൊടുത്തിരിക്കുന്നത്. അപ്പോൾ നമ്മൾ നമ്മളുടെ കഴിവിനെ കുറിച്ച് നമ്മൾ അഭിമാനം കൊള്ളാൻ ശ്രമിക്കണം. ഓക്കെ, ടുഡേ വി ക്യാൻ ഡു സം പ്രോബ്ലംസ് ബേസ്ഡ് ഓൺ പ്രോബബിലിറ്റി. ഫസ്റ്റ് ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻ. A coin is tossed 500 times and we get head 285 times, tail 215 times. When a coin is tossed at random, what is the probability of getting a head and getting a tail? A coin is tossed 500 times and we get head 285 times and a tail 215 times. So what is the probability of getting a head? Then here what is the total number of trials? How many times the coin is tossed? Well, 500 times. Therefore, total number of trials is equal to 500. Total number of trials is equal to 500. Out of it, how many are heads? We get head 285 times we get head and 215 times we get tail. Then what is the probability of getting a head? Then therefore getting a head is equal to how many times? Getting a head equals 285 times and getting a tail how many times? 215 times. Therefore, what is the probability of getting a head? Probability of a head is equal to what is the formula to find the probability? Probability of getting a head is equal to Arun Sai number of trials favorable to the event by total number of trials. And what is the trial favorable to this head? How many heads are here? Heads are 285 times. Therefore, the probability is 285 by the total number of trials. 285 by 500. Then what is the probability of getting a tail? Probability of a tail is equal to how many times the tail? We get tail 215 times. So 215 by 500. Therefore, probability of getting a head is equal to 285 by 500 and probability of getting a tail is equal to 215 by 500. So a coin is tossed 500 times and we get head 285 times and tail 215 times. So the total number of trials is equal to 500. Then probability of getting a head is equal to how many times the frequency of heads is equal to 285 times. So 285 by 500. Probability of getting a tail is equal to 215 by 500. We know that the sum of the probabilities is equal to 1. We can check whether the probabilities is equal to 1. Then what is the probability of a head plus tail? Probability of head plus probability of tail is equal to tail is equal to 285 by 500 plus 215 by 500. Probability of a head plus probability of tail is equal to, that is 285 plus 215 by 500. What is 285 plus 215 by Panapan? You add this 285 plus 215 is equal to 500. That is 500 by 500. That is equal to 1. So the sum of the probabilities is equal to 1. Probability of all the elementary events is sum of all the probability of elementary events is equal to 1. Here probability of head plus probability of tail is equal to 1. You remember it. Okay. Next question. A die is thrown 100 times with the frequencies for the outcomes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 as given in the table. Outcome frequency for 1, 24, 2, 19, 3, 26, 4, 16, 5, 8 and 6, 7. Now, find the probability of getting each outcome. A die is thrown 100 times the frequencies of the outcomes 1, 2, 3 for the die has how many phases? I mean 6 phases. So, the frequency of getting 1 is equal to 24. Frequency of getting 2 is equal to 19. Frequency of getting 3 is equal to 26. Frequency of getting 4 is equal to 16. And frequency of getting 5 is equal to 8. And frequency of getting 6 is equal to 7. You are asked to find the probability of getting each outcome. Then what is the probability of 1? Getting 1. What is the frequency? Frequency is 24. Then how many? What is the probability of getting 1? The frequency of 1 by total. Total number is equal to 100. Total trials is equal to 100. Therefore, 1 by 24. Then what is the probability of getting 2? What is the frequency of 2 here? Frequency of 2 is frequency of 2 is 19. Then total is 100. Therefore, probability is equal to probability of getting frequency of getting 2 by total. That is 19 by 100. Then what is the probability of getting 3? Nagulan? Probability of getting, what is the frequency of 3? 26. So, it is equal to 26 by 100. Then what is the probability of getting 4? Now, how many times the 4? What is the frequency of 4 here? And then frequency of 4 is equal to 16. So, it is equal to 16 by 100. Then what is the probability of getting 5? Shubham? What is the frequency of 5? Frequency of 5 is equal to 8. Therefore, what is the probability of getting 5? Is equal to 8 by 100. 8 by 100. Then probability of getting 6. 6, Devi Kripa. What is the frequency of 6 here? 7 times. So, probability of getting 6 is equal to frequency of 7 by total. That is 7 by 100. So, here probability of getting 1 is equal to, the frequency of 1 is 24. The total is 100. So, it is equal to 24 by 100. Not 1 by, the outcome is 1 and the frequency is 24. Therefore, frequency by total, that is 24 by 100. Then probability of getting 2 is equal to, the frequency is 19. That is 19 by 100. Probability of getting 3. The frequency of 3 is equal to 26. So, it is equal to 26 by 100. Probability of getting 4 is equal to, the frequency of 4 is equal to 16. So, 16 by 100. Then the probability of getting 5 is equal to frequency of 5 by total. That is 8 by 100. Probability of getting 6 is equal to frequency of the 7 by, frequency of 6 is 7. So, 7 by 100. Here the 24 by 100. The frequency of 1 is 24. So, 24 by 100. Okay. Then we can check whether the sum of probabilities is equal to 1. What is P1 plus? P1 plus P2 plus P3 plus P4 plus P5 plus P6. What is it? It is equal to 24 by 100. 24 by 100 plus 19 by 100 plus 26 by 100 plus 16 by 100 plus 8 by 100 plus 7 by 100. We can add this. 24 plus 19 is equal to 43. 43 plus 26 is equal to 69. 69 plus 16 is equal to, or we can add this here, 24 plus 19 plus 26 plus 16 plus 8 plus 7. Is equal to 100. Then what is the, or we can write it as, therefore it is equal to 24 plus 19 plus 26 plus 16 plus 8 plus 7, the total by 100. That is sum of all the probabilities by here the denominator is common. So you add the numerator and write the common denominator. So it is equal to 100 by 100. That is equal to 1. Therefore, sum of all the probabilities is equal to 1. Therefore, probability of getting a phase 1 is equal to the frequency of 1 by 100. That is 24 by 100. Probability of getting 2 is equal to frequency by the total 19 by 100. Probability of getting 3 is equal to the frequency of 3 is 26. That is 26 by 100. Probability of getting 4 is equal to frequency of 4 is 16. 16 by 100. Probability of getting 5 is equal to frequency of 5 is 8. 8 by 100. Probability of getting 6 is equal to frequency of this 6 is 7. 7 by 100. Then sum of the probabilities P1 plus P2 plus P3 plus P4 plus P5 plus P6 is equal to 24 by 100 plus 19 by 100 plus 26 by 100 plus 16 by 100 plus 8 by 100 plus 7 by 100. That is equal to 100 by 100. That is equal to 1. So the sum of all the probabilities is equal to 1. You remember it. Okay. Next question. 3 coins are tossed simultaneously 100 times with the following frequencies of different outcomes. Outcomes frequency. No head 14. 1 head 38. 2 heads 36. 3 heads 12. What is the probability of getting? First one 3 heads. Second 2 heads. Third no head. 4 1 head. Then 3 coins are tossed simultaneously. How many times? 100 times. So the total number of trials is equal to, what is the total number of trials here? Abhinav, total number of trials is equal to 100. Then what is the probability of getting? First one, probability of getting 3 heads. Probability of getting 3 heads is equal to, how many? What is the frequency of 3 heads? How many times the 3 heads here? Frequency of 3 heads is equal to 12. So probability of getting 3 heads is equal to the frequency of 3 heads 12 by total 12 by 100. Probability of getting 3 heads is equal to 12 by 100. Then what is the probability of getting 2 heads? Probability of getting 2 heads is equal to probability of getting Unni. What is the probability of getting 2 heads here? What is the frequency of 2 heads? Frequency of 2 heads is 36. Then to find the probability of getting 2 heads is equal to frequency of 2 heads by total number of trials. That is frequency of 2 heads is equal to 36. That is 36 by 100. Then what is our third question? Probability of getting no head. Probability of getting no head. Manjima, what is the frequency of getting no head? Here the frequency is 14. So probability of getting no head is equal to frequency of no head by total number of trials. The total number of trials is 100. So frequency of no head is equal to 14. So it is equal to 14 by 100. Then fourth one, probability of getting 3 heads. Last one, 1 head. Probability of getting 1 head. Devika Biju, what is the probability of getting 1 head? What is the frequency of getting 1 head? 1 head, 38. Therefore, what is the probability of getting 1 head? It is equal to frequency of 1 head by total. Frequency of 1 head is equal to 38. Total number of trials is equal to 100. So it is equal to 38 by 100. 38 by 100. So you remember it. Then 3 coins are tossed simultaneously 100 times. The following frequencies. Then what is the probability of getting? First one, 3 heads. Probability of getting 3 heads is equal to frequency of 3 heads by total number of trials. Frequency of 3 heads is equal to 12. That is 12 by 100. Then probability of getting 2 heads is equal to frequency of 2 heads by 100. That is 36 by 100. Third one, probability of getting no head. Here the frequency of no head is equal to 14. So 14 by 100. Fourth one, probability of getting one head. What is the frequency of one head? Frequency of one head is equal to 38. Therefore, probability of one head is equal to 38 by 100. Okay, remember it. Next question. A box contains 4 blue, 2 white and 3 red balls. If a ball is drawn at random from the box, what is the probability that it will be first one white, second one blue, third one red? White, blue and red. Then here a box contains how many balls? 4 blue, 2 white and 3 red balls. So what is the total number of balls? Total number of balls is equal to 4 plus 2 plus 3. That is equal to 9 balls. There are 9 balls in the box. Then 4 are blue, 2 white and 3 red. Then if a ball is drawn at random from the box, what is the probability that it will be white? Then probability of white balls is equal to how many white balls are here? A box contains 4 blue, 2 white and 3 red balls. So what is the probability of white balls? To get the probability of white balls, here it is equal to Fajaz. How many white balls are here? 2. Then what is the probability of getting white balls? The white balls is 2. The number of white balls by total. How many balls are there? 9. So it is equal to 2 by 9. Then what is the probability of getting blue balls? Probability of blue balls is equal to Adulya P. What is the probability of getting blue balls? How many blue balls are here? 4 are there. Then the probability is equal to number of blue balls by total. Number of blue balls is equal to 4. 4 by 9. Then what is the probability of getting red balls? Probability of getting red balls is equal to how many red balls are here? Probability of getting red balls is equal to Anjali. Here how many red balls are here? 3 red balls. Therefore, to find the probability of red balls is equal to the number of red balls by total number of balls. Then number of red balls is equal to 3. That is equal to 3 by 9. Therefore, a box contains 4 blue, 2 white and 3 red balls. Then probability of getting a white balls is equal to the number of white balls is 2. So it is equal to 2 by the total number of balls, that is 2 by 9. The probability of getting blue balls is equal to the number of blue balls is equal to 4. 4 by total number of balls, that is 4 by 9. The probability of getting red balls is equal to how many red balls are here? 3 red balls are here. Therefore it is equal to 3 by total, that is equal to 3 by 9. We can check whether the probabilities is equal to sum of probabilities is equal to 1. Then what is the probability of white plus probability of blue plus probability of red. Probability of red. We can check whether the sum of probabilities is equal to 1. It is equal to 2 by 9 plus 4 by 9 plus 3 by 9. To add this, what we do? First we add the numerators. That is equal to 2 plus 4 plus 3 by 9. What is 2 plus 4 plus 3 by 9, Parvati? 2 plus 4 is 6. 6 plus 3 is 9. So the numerator is 9 and the denominator is 9. If the numerator and denominator are same, the answer is 1. That is 9 by 9 is equal to 1. 8 by 8 is equal to 1. 10 by 10 is equal to 1. So here the answer is 1. Therefore, sum of all the probabilities is equal to 1. You remember it, okay? Therefore, probability of white balls is equal to number of white ball by total, that is 2 by 9. Probability of blue balls is equal to number of blue ball by total, 4 by 9. Probability of getting red balls is equal to number of red balls is 3. So, which is 3 by total number of balls, that is 3 by 9. Okay? We can do more questions in the next class. Assignments will be given through Google Classroom. Thank you and Hari Om.